Hi guys, welcome to Making Joyful Journals. I'm Anna G. Today I'm working on the hashtag Faithful Collaging 2026 creative series that was created by myself here at Making Joyful Journals, Angela at Fancy Auntie Crafts. And this is a series that's been going on. This is the third year working on this series. And today I'm a little bit behind, but I'm going to try to catch up here tonight and work on creating a collage for the April 30th prompts. No, it's April 29th prompts. We're using the Bible verse 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 and 4. And our focal image is going to be an umbrella. And our main color to use will be gray. Everything else is completely creator choice. And as I mentioned earlier, this is a series that's been going on for approximately 3 years. This is actually our third year going into this. And happy May if you're, today is May the 1st, so happy May to everyone. And I wanted to give a shout out to some of the creators here on YouTube that are currently working through these different prompts. And they are Jen at Sassy Southern NC Girl. We also have Jeana, who's at Mary Scraps. We have Maggie at Journaling with Maggie. We have Jackie at Tiny Little Blessings. And we have Susan at Susan Hiles Creates. So these are the other creators that are currently on YouTube, and they're making posts and videos showing their interpretation of their collage. And so why do we have this series around? It's a way for us to strengthen and build our faith by incorporating the Word of God into our paper crafting while connecting, building relationships, and finding new people on YouTube that are like-minded as far as crafting is concerned. And our objective is to create collages using guided prompts along with our own creative twist, and make beautiful pieces of art, ephemera, or additional elements that you can use in your journals. And it's open to anyone. It's open to anyone who would like to join in. And we're very interested in seeing your work as well. Now, I know that there are a lot of people who have been doing these prompts, and I know that the ladies that I mentioned, they've already done their interpretation of the Bible verse and the focal point and the color. And I on purpose did not watch any of them yet because I don't want to feel like I'm copying someone else. But it's just nice to see everyone's interpretation of this Bible verse as well as the collage of it. So I've pulled out some things here. The color that we're working on is the main color we're working on is gray. And there was something else I wanted to tell you about this. It's something that we typically do twice a month. Now, in April, we had 3 different sets of prompts. Yeah, we had April 1st, April 15th, and then April 29th. So I'm a little bit behind here. But in May, we're going to have May the 6th and May the 20th. We'll have different Bible verses. Now, all of this information, these instructions, as well as the Bible verses. We've made a set of the Bible verses available, and we've also made some freebies, digitals that you can use as part of your creation. And so these are all going to be in the description box, and I'll also include all of the other creators, their YouTube channels, in the description as well, so that you can check out their videos. If I can't get it in the description box, I'll put it as a pinned comment so you can check everybody else's interpretations of these. Okay, and if you have any questions, let me know. And by all means, make sure that you check out Ms. Angie at Fancy Auntie Crafts, because she also does her interpretation of each of these, and she keeps the ball rolling on me. She made me she keeps me accountable, as well as the other creators. So I really am thankful for that. That was part of my reason for actually creating a channel here on YouTube. I've been doing this for a few years now, and I wanted to find a way of being accountable and using the stuff that I've been buying. And I fell down the rabbit hole of junk journaling, and I love junk journaling. It was a lot of it, I think, happened during the shutdown, where everyone was watching videos, and it was like, gosh, we can't go to the stores, we can't buy stuff, we can't be going. They closed a lot of the stores, so it's like, okay, using the things that you've got, make stuff. It's like, okay, I can do this. So that's where my love of junk journals started. And you'll find that on YouTube there are so many creators that have their interpretation and their take on these different types of junk journaling and paper crafting, and I just love all of it. So let me go ahead and get started here. Let me also give a shout out to Ruby. Hi, Ruby. How are you doing? Glad you are on. Nice to see you. Let me go ahead and start on here. Now I've got, this is one of the freebie images, and I kind of added like we said, we're adding our own twist to these things. So on this one, I put the word Jesus because he's our umbrella. So let me read the Bible verse because I wrote it down also here. So it says, "Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the Father of mercies and God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our tribulation, that we may be able to comfort those who are in any trouble with the comfort with which we ourselves are comforted by God." 2 Corinthians chapter 1, verses 3 and 4. So God, in his great mercy, he comforts us. And, we live in today's world, we have a lot of tribulation, right? You can't turn on the news and not find out that we're in some type of tribulation. Even though it may not affect us directly, it affects us in one manner or another. Because as you remember, during shutdown, it affected all of us. Even if we were not working, or even if we were not going to school, it affected us because we couldn't leave the house. So a lot of us needed comfort during that time, and I think a lot of us found it in YouTube and in social media. So it is wonderful that the Lord, he comforts us, and in turn we are able to comfort others. So that's the reason I put this as Jesus is our umbrella, because he comforts us in our tribulations. And other Bible versions, it also says that we have afflictions. So it might be listed as a tribulation or an affliction. And so because we've gone through that, then we know how others feel, right? When we see someone hurting, if we've hurt the same way, then it makes it easier for us to comfort others who have been hurt the same way. So here we are. I've got this. I put this on a harder piece of paper, like a piece of cardstock that had some gray on it. And so I'm going to put that. That's going to be my focal piece. I've got some other pieces of gray. This was actually, what I wrote this on was an envelope. And so that it has that gray print on the inside of it. And then I've got this envelope here. So I was thinking of putting this in here. And then, let me show you this. This actually came from some tissue paper. And so the tissue paper has gray in it also. So I covered this with gray tissue paper. I'm thinking of how I'm going to put this here. I'm thinking of adding this down here, putting this here so that it'll slide in and out. And I've already put some double-sided tape. So I'm thinking I'm going to lay everything out first, and then we'll glue everything down. I've got some paper here also. I've got this gray circle. I was thinking, how can I add that to this? I also have this gray cardstock piece of ephemera. And then I've got some paper. I've got some book pages. This is from a dictionary. I've also got this little stamp made with gray ink. And then I've got some gray washi tape that I want to use also. So let's take a look here. I'm going to put, should I put this up here? Maybe put that up there, have that just glued there. Kind of like that too. Let's just put some of this gray tape down. So I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate you coming by and watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to check out some of my other videos. I do primarily all paper crafting and hauls. I like to shop, and that's part of my problem is that I shop and I find all kinds of new stuff, but then I fail to use it. So I am trying to use what I've got. I didn't put myself on the no shop ban. I didn't put myself on a shopping ban per se, but I'm trying to use the different things I've got. Now these are all new things, so I'm gonna put some up here. Who says we can't put it right on top of the plastic, right on top of the window? That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, let me continue here. I already have this one too. I lost the, oh my goodness, I lost the end of it. Here it is. Yeah, this is washi tape. It's several years old, so it's kind of sticking to itself, like it's lost some of its stickiness, or it's too sticky, like melting into itself. Okay, let's see. Kind of like that. Should I put some more over here? I feel like I'm going to put a whole thing down here. Let's try it. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here. I have some more of this too. Just thinking about, what if we put this here? Or if we put this in the center, we can put this here, put this down here. I'm thinking, let's start gluing stuff down. I'm going to use this as my glue paper. Okay, like that. We can do something like that. Let's put that down. Okay. I've got this piece here. Now this piece is really thick, so I'm thinking about taking part of this off. And to do that, let me see if I can get my paper cutter here. I'm going to try to split this down the middle because it's so thick. Okay. Okay. Can save that for something else. Still feels kind of thick. I'm going to see if I can take another layer off. I'll try from another angle. Nope. Let's see. Let me try from this side. Well, it's not wanting to come off here. Okay, I think we've got it. I think I've got it. Just all I'm doing is trying to thin this down a little bit because it's so thick. Okay, I've got that side. Let's try from this side. Maybe I'll have better luck with just my fingernail. I'll try again. I don't want to hurt myself, but I'm trying to get some more layers of this. It's almost cardboard thickness. Well, this is like super, super thin now. Well, we're gonna try. Can we do it? Can we do it? Pretty good. I think it'll work. Okay, let me move this out of the way. Yeah, so we got some more gray there. We've got this here. Now, in addition, I was thinking about, this is my Bible verse here. If I put this in here, I like to have something in here, on here. So I've got this cut out, and I've got some stickers here. Let go. This will fit on here. Let go and let God. Hope. Okay, that's too big. God answers prayer. That won't fit on there. Let's see what else I've got. So I've got some, I think, let me see if I got some round ones. Here we go. We've got worship. That will fit on there. I also have faith, hope, and love. Let me see if I have any other circle ones. Looks like the alpha stickers. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Okay, we've got trust him. I like that one. What do y'all think? Trust him? Should we go with that? Let's go with it. These, again, are some super old stickers, so let's see if they even stick. All right, that'll work. And Can I get one? Maybe I can put one on here too. It's too big. Answered prayer. Never lose hope. Never lose hope. Okay, I think that should only have one O there. Let's go back. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. What do we have over here? Expect miracles. Trust. Kind of like that believe. Choose joy. I love that. I think believe. I think believe is the one I'm going to go with. It's going to kind of... Well, let's keep looking. Blessing. So very blessed. Hardships often prepare ordinary people for an extraordinary destiny. That was not necessarily a Bible verse, but it's the author's quote. Keep the faith. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Okay. I'll put that up there. Glue this here. So I got I've got all kinds of variations of gray. This one's kind of more of a cool gray, warm gray. And I've got this. If I can stick this on there like that. My thought process in collage is that if I can have each piece touching the other piece, then I'm doing all right. I don't know. It's just my thought process on that. Okay, this. Stick this on here. I put this like that. Oh, I need to put it a little bit lower. Okay. Right where this swirl is. Okay. Right about there. Okay. Put my glue. My glue page. Oh, that's a big blob of glue there. What did we say? We said like right about here. Okay. All right, that looks good. Now this one I already put some double-sided tape, so let's see if I can get this. No, I think I need to put these down first. So let's go back here. Okay. Put this down here. Okay, and put this here, and this one will go down here. Okay. Let's see if we can get this off. Okay. And then our Bible verse got here. Okay, tuck that right in there. Uh-oh. Got a bit of an issue there. Let's see what's going on here. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right, why are you giving me a problem here? I'll have to put it like that for now. Okay. Now we got some more area over here, more stickers. I like this believe. I'll put the believe right here. Okay. How about just give it to God? We can stick that one up there. Okay. And just to add some more continuity, let's put some more washi tape up here. Sorry about the lighting. It's starting to get dark. I think it's going to rain. We've been getting some good rain. I'm thankful for that. I thank God for the rain. Okay, we got that washi tape. And let's put some how did I lose? I lost some washi tape. Where did it go? Did it roll off somewhere? Only have one? Oh goodness. We'll just have to deal with the one. Let's put some down here. All right, guys. So I think I'm finished here. Let me put this just right here. I'll put the date down here. This was for April 29th. For that set of prompts. Now, like I mentioned earlier, you can go ahead and go check the drop down, the description box, or you can check the pinned comment, and I'll see if I can add the information so that you can also download the instructions as well as the freebies and the Bible verses. Make sure to check out Miss Angie's channel. She's at Fancy Antique Crafts. Check out her videos as well as the other crafters, and I'll either put them in the comments or I will make sure to have their information in the description box so you can check them out as well. Okay, guys, thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you're in the next video. Until then, God bless, take care, and I'll see you again. Bye.